Ivory-billed woodpecker, the Lord God bird. Some birds announce themselves with a song. This one announced itself with silence, a heavy, hushed awe. People who saw it for the first time swore aloud, "Lord God," as if the bird were too large, too bold, too unreal to be part of the same forests we walk through today. The ivory-billed woodpecker once ruled the deepest swamps of the American South. It was nearly 2 feet long, with a white striped cloak of black feathers, a dazzling ivory beak, and a red crest that looked almost ceremonial. When it hammered into dead trees, the sound echoed like distant gunshots. These birds didn't just live in the forest, they shaped it, carving open bark to expose insects that fed countless other species. For centuries, they thrived in wilderness that felt endless. But the industrial age swept through the South like a second axe. Logging companies cut into the last stands of old-growth cypress and pine, the very trees the woodpeckers depended on. Their world shrank into scattered fragments, patches too small, too isolated to support a bird of this size and appetite. Hunting added more pressure, as collectors sought their striking plumage and skins. By the early 20th century, the ivory-bill had retreated to only a few remote swamps. The final universally accepted sighting came in 1944, when the last known bird was observed in the Singer Tract of Louisiana, a forest destroyed not long after. For decades, rumors persisted. Blurry footage in Arkansas, distant double knocks in Florida, hopeful whispers from search teams who wanted to believe the ghost still lived. But hope is a fragile branch to cling to. Most scientists now consider the ivory-billed woodpecker functionally extinct, a giant that slipped into myth while people were still looking. Its story isn't just a mystery. It's a warning about how quickly a wilderness can vanish, and how easily we can lose even the creatures that once felt too magnificent to disappear. If you'd like to learn more about the creatures our world has forgotten, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. And next week on Inside Spark Docs, we move from shadowed forests to wind-bitten coastlines, to a sea duck so elusive that even in its own time, hunters rarely saw it, the Labrador duck. Its disappearance is one of the strangest in North American history, a bird that faded without fanfare, without a clear cause, and left behind more questions than answers. Join me next week as we explore the rise, disappearance, and mystery of the Labrador duck.